right, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's Shaler Yesko Webinar Wednesday presentation. Today's topic is the value of Rockwell Automation TechConnect contracts. I'm John Rambler. I'm the director of the Shaler Yesko Industrial Automation team. Your cameras and microphones are turned off to keep things moving, running smoothly. Please post any questions you have in the chat, and we'll be monitoring the chat as we progress, and then we'll answer those questions at the end of the presentation. Today's training is going to be recorded and posted online for future viewing. I'm now going to turn things over to Mr. Ed Drazis, who will be our host and presenter today. Ed?
Thank you, John, and thank you everyone for joining today. So we were finding a higher increase in customers who are faced with operational challenges due to aging infrastructure, issue resolutions, cybersecurity risks, and workforce skills gap. Because of these challenges, most companies are requiring some outside assistance to support their day-to-day operations. A TechConnect contract through Rockwell Automation can assist with these challenges. Rockwell has helped customers stay productive by providing support and technical knowledge to solve challenges quickly, whether it's to quickly resolve production issues, improve training, or streamline software updates. Purchasing a TechConnect contract can provide the knowledge and support needed to address these challenges. Some of the proven customer benefits includes reduced cybersecurity risk. With a TechConnect contract, you can better manage your software updates to help prevent a crisis, extend functionality, improve user experience with access to the latest software updates. Faster problem. Outdated software might not be able to withstand any up-to-date cyber attacks. Cybersecurity experts recommend that software updates may be the single best way to protect you from these cyber attacks. Faster problem resolution leads to more uptime, improved operational efficiency, and increased safety system quality. When we speak about issue resolution, I think of a customer who a few years ago was having a problem with a PowerFlex 7055 drive, and in the afternoon the system was down and their plant was down. We were scheduling a Rockwell field service engineer to come in for the next morning. Then there was an upcoming snowstorm coming, so the field service engineer had to cancel. The customer used their tech support contract, worked with tech support, and they were actually able to get their drive up and running that evening. So they saved on time with a field service engineer. They saved time getting up. They didn't have to wait till the next day. So using a TechConnect contract could be very, very beneficial. The skills gap. Many of our customers are experiencing skills gap, and taking advantage of your TechConnect can be very beneficial to your company. As you can see, by 2025, 2.7 million baby boomers will retire. A TechConnect contract can bridge a skills gap. Call and tech supports can be a learning experience, and also using the tools like the knowledge base can also bridge the gap along with Learning Plus classes that we have to offer. The value of modern tech support, again, to help solve issues faster using our augmented reality. We have our digital assist library that uses augmented reality to walk you through the proper steps to complete repair and maintenance work on your Allen Bradley products. Use of our live view support tool is we could share a live video feed with an experienced technician to view your equipment in real time and provide specific detailed directions to repair your hardware. So we'll talk about augmented reality a little bit more, a couple slides down the road here, and we'll talk a little bit more detail. In global reach, Rockwell Automation receives 2,000 calls daily. They have 500 remote engineers, 16 call centers. They offer 24/7 support. Their call wait averages about 1 minute and 30 seconds. 75% of these issues are resolved by the first engineer you speak to. Rockwell is proud to have a 98% customer satisfaction rating these calls. And we always talk about the best way to maximize the value of your call when you call tech support. To try to speed up and get quicker results is it's always great to have your authorization number. Each customer has a specific authorization number, and you can find this number through a welcome kit. Any new TechConnect that you receive or renewal, you'll receive your TechConnect via email through Rockwell. That also gives you different links to the knowledge base and different ways to set up the knowledge base and other shortcuts. When calling Rockwell Tech Support, the first thing, again, they'll ask you for your authorization number, and then they'll ask you if you have an existing service ticket number or you have a direct dial number. Rockwell has a list of direct dial numbers to get easier access and quicker access to the right people that you need to talk to. If you do not have the direct dial codes, you could just go through the phone tree to get the right person. So like this morning, I was working on with our activations team with Rockwell, and that direct dial code was 010. It got me to the right department right away. Also, we always talk to customers about the best thing to do is have as much information on the product that failed, even a picture of the nameplate, the part number, the catalog number, the series, the serial number, any kind of manufacturing date, and so forth, and is always beneficial when you're making that call to tech support. And if you're dealing with any of your software, having your system configurations like your operating system and so forth. And any type of error codes, any kind of sequence of events that happen prior to your fault, having that information is always beneficial, the fault codes and so forth. We had a customer a couple of years ago that had a 250 horsepower PowerFlex 750 drive fail, and it was a couple of years out of warranty. The fault error was a F13 ground fault alarm. And there was an issue with some of the drives that were manufactured at certain time frames that could falsely detect a ground fault. So working with tech support, they realized that was one of those drives that fail in that certain time frame, and tech support verified that, and we were able to replace the drive under warranty. Through our remanufacturing loop, we actually had one 250 horsepower drive available to ship common carrier. They were able to get up next day and get up and running. So it was just nice to have that tech support call. They were able to realize that drive was on a warranty, which was a $17,000 cost savings to them, so which was very beneficial to them also. And even if the drive did fail and we'd have to send it back to be remanufactured, having that information from the service ticket is also beneficial to the repair center to assist in repairing it and making sure that drive is repaired correctly. So our TechConnect support, again, to immediately address issues, 24/7 support. Again, we offer augmented reality available for anybody that has our phone support. And it's known that customers with a TechConnect agreement, they spend, with customers without a TechConnect agreement, spend $350 million or more a year to address their software updates. So updating your software is very important because a cybersecurity incident and a crisis is a crisis for any organization. Cyber attacks targeting industrial organizations, including ransomware, have potential to disrupt operation and pose safety risk if not swiftly taken care of. So staying up to date with software downloads and being prepared could be the difference of being up and running or having to rebuild your system. So Rockwell offers 4 levels of TechConnect support, ranging from on-demand service to application management services. Rockwell also breaks out their TechConnect support into different categories. Or automation control will support your PLCs, like your Control Logics, your Slick 500, your Compact Logics processors, your HMIs, and so forth. And we also have support packages to support the VFDs, your variable frequency drives, motion control products, legacy products are just a few examples. So when we receive a call for a new TechConnect, we'll run their serial number listing to see what software that you guys have purchased, and then we'll discuss what parts or what equipment is used in your facility, so we can better understand what type of support is needed. So self-assist support is our on-demand support. You have access to the Rockwell automation knowledge base, which we'll talk about a little bit later. You have access to get the software update downloads, which is important for cybersecurity risk. You have access to our digital assist library through the augmented reality. And it also gives you the option to purchase our Learning Plus subscriptions. Our next level of support is our product support and global product coverage. This gives you real-time phone support, so you have the choice between it 8 to 5 Monday to Friday support or 24/7 support. This gives you all the other options as the self-assist support, like access to the knowledge base, software downloads, and digital assist library. It also gives you access to Rockwell Automation, Genius webinars, and the live view support. So any tech support contract that has any type of phone support. It gives you access to the live view support, again, which we'll talk about later. Access to the Genius webinars could be important also because they're hour-long webinars that Rockwell puts on that holds monthly. You can earn a PhD or PDH, Professional Development Hour credit for your live attendance. So as long as you're registered to Knowledge Base and have logged on to the platform in the last 90 days, Rockwell will automatically send you an email, invite you to these Genius webinars. We have many customers that find them very, very beneficial. Some of the past webinars that we had were information solutions, functional safety beginning to end, factory taught asset center version 12. We also have system support. System support is our next highest level. After product support, you get all the advantages and all the options that are available in product and self-assist support. But this gives you access to a senior engineer. So any engineer with 11 plus years experience will be on your first call, and they will follow up with your support ticket. We also have application support. Application support is our expert team trained on your system. You are partnered with a team of technical support engineers who are designated to support your key application in your facility. This team visits your site, becomes familiar with the application, gathers system drawings and documentation. This team will become an extension of your support staff, providing technical account management and schedule changing time. This is our highest level of support. Our omni-channel support offerings include phone, chat, submit a question, forms, and knowledge base. By going to the knowledge base and searching for answers to your questions, chances are someone has already called in to Rockwell Tech Support and asked that question, and it's already been loaded on the knowledge base. So it's posted there as a solution for you to review. We have different forms to review, forms to see what your peers are saying, and ask and answer questions, and network with other industry professionals. We also have the access to chat live, so you could chat live with tech support, and through the chat live, that's available Monday to Friday, 8 to 5. And after your chat, you do get a transcript of your chat for future references. There is also an option for submit a question. And when I talked earlier on the service levels of TechConnect and submit a question is the only access that you have to contacting tech support with self-assist. So again, you can submit a question, but if you have the product or system support, application support, you could also use submit a question also. So if that's something, if you're not in a hurry for an answer, that you're working on something, you could also submit that to Rockwell and to find your answer here for tech support. We also have the live view, phone or live view. So again, if you have that option for phone support, you do have the option if a call is escalated to live view. We use the augmented reality feature on a smart device, which again we'll talk about a little bit later, and to help resolve your issue. So using the knowledge base has been viewed over 5.4 million times a year. And I highly recommend if you have a TechConnect contract to get logged into the knowledge base and use this tool. It's a very good tool to use. It is your online resource for technical information, support, and assistance to increase your productivity by finding solutions to your technical questions more quickly, saving you both time and money. We have up top here is the support center. And in the support center, that's where you can find the product compatibility and download center, where you update your software, update firmwares. It's all available in the PCDC or the product compatibility and download center. You also have access to the literature library and more. The get support here that's where you would go to chat or submit a question. So once you click on the get support, it'll take you to different topics that you want covered, and you would select either to chat or submit a question to answer your technical issues. It also gives you information on phone support. It provides the phone numbers and the direct dial numbers that we talked about earlier. The training and webinars, it's a great place to go, and plus our Shaler Yesco website to find the latest Learning Plus classes that are available, workstations that Rockwell has available, anything for your training needs that's available there and up to date. The online forums are communities, is a community of peer-to-peer support on a wide range of topics. You can search for an answer. You can offer a solution. You can start your own forum discussion through this. It's a great way to network with other industry professionals. And then under My TechConnect is essentially where you go to check your account overview. You could just check your service tickets, past service tickets, and see what's going on. Another place to check your product service advisories, any kind of product notices or security notifications is available there. And as you can see here is where I started with a over voltage fault, and through the over voltage fault, it starts auto typing for me, and you could select what you have. It's a power flex drive or an ISEC here. So you have different topics, different results that you have available from selecting the over voltage fault. You just click on that, where you could read the solution, what kind of support that Rockwell has offered for that. You could save that, you could email that, you could print that moving forward. Here's just a quick screenshot during My TechConnect with the product service advisory, product notice, and security notifications. This could be very beneficial depending on what you're using in your facility. This is an example of some stuff that I have selected for if there's any kind of, like I said, product service advisors, product notices, so that I'm aware of this, so I could communicate with my team and with other customers also. Or live view support using the PTC Vuforia Chalk. So a live view is a share of a real-time view of what you're seeing directly with our technical experts. This capability requires the user to download the Vuforia Chalk app on their smart device and create a free account using your email address to log in. When calling tech support or tech support experts, will create a code and then share with you to unlock this feature without any requirements of a license. This will enable real-time view of your device's camera to assist in articulating the issue and expediting the troubleshooting process. So it's actually like having a field service engineer with you looking over your shoulder, trying to solve your issue. We had a good example of this during the pandemic. We had a customer that was starting up a medium voltage SMC, a smart motor controller, and due to the pandemic, nobody from the outside could go into their facility. There's some strict regulations, and they had to get a medium voltage SMC started. So the live view support was great. They were able to set up a call and be able to step their technicians through step by step and get their SMC started in the right amount of time. Again, just showing the live view support. Immediately available to any TechConnect customers that have the phone support. First call is via phone call, and then once you contact Rockwell, if they can't resolve the issue and they want to do a live view, and that's where it'll get escalated to a live view. No photos or videos are saved after or during the call also. Our digital assist library, something Rockwell's been working on, and they keep expanding it. I know they started with the PowerFlex 750 drives, and the digital assist library is a library of augmented reality experiences. It contains work instructions to assist with the maintenance and upkeep of your Allen Bradley devices. Digital assist library has an ever-increasing number of experiences relating to maintenance and the upkeep of Allen Bradley hardware. So it's meant to supplement existing manuals and processors for faster and more concise replacement instructions. I think the best thing to do is with your smart device, using the knowledge base, you could search digital assist library, and they give you a QR code where you could use your smart device. And there's some examples on how to use that. So it's just something that they're building. It's something with the augmented reality, and we'll see more and more of that in the future. I talked about earlier about having a TechConnect contract and having access to Learning Plus. So these Learning Plus are these online courses that we do have available through Rockwell. And again, you do have to have a TechConnect contract to be able to purchase these. For roughly the price of a 5-day in-person course, a customer can access 20 plus of these most in-demand training courses and have unlimited access to scheduled virtual classroom training sessions globally. Especially in today's environment with the aging workforce, the program is designed to teach or improve your employees the right skills without taking too large of a hit on your budget or your time. The main advantage of Learning Plus is that your team can schedule training in a staggered fashion, and it can also work at your own pace. To meet your training needs and improve employee performance with discount access to our Learning Plus subscriptions. It's a great benefit for anybody with a TechConnect contract. For remanufacturing and repair, we do offer remanufacturing and repair. So any Allen Bradley Reliance product, we could remanufacture to like a new condition. So it's a proprietary remanufacturing process that does restore your equipment in like new condition, extending the equipment life and enhancing its performance. Reduce your unplanned downtime and frequency repairs by using our remanufacturing services. As we discussed earlier with cybersecurity risk, the same can be true of where you send your part out to be repaired. Only Rockwell Automation can provide genuine Allen Bradley components with their remanufactured, and they also include firmware updates on these products. It also shows a nice cost savings versus remanufacturing options. Rockwell Automation also offers a program called inventory recertification. With inventory recertification in the Allen Bradley part that is maybe in an open box sitting in your storeroom, you're not sure it's in working condition, we can send that back to Rockwell. If it passes all testing, it's recertified. We put a 12-month warranty on it, and it's repackaged for $325. We also do that for VFDs, variable frequency drives, and that is based on the horsepower. So if you have any interest in that also, we can provide that service for you. Rockwell Automation does offer repair services on non-Rockwell parts. They're repaired in the Munster, Indiana facility. These repair offers a 12 month comprehensive warranty. So thank you for attending today. If you would like more information on this topic or have additional questions, please reach out to your sales rep, or you can email us at info@sydis.com. Thank you and have a great day.